Welcome to the 11 points countdown.
Yeah!
All right, the applause cues are working. We're counting down the 11 worst 80s fads as voted by over 5,000 readers on 11 points. All right, my name's Sam Greenspan. I'm the founder of 11 Points. I'm joined today by my co-host, the wonderful, talented improviser, actor, and storyteller extraordinaire, Jared Gray, everyone. He was entertaining us right before we started taping. So, Jared, you ready to talk 80s fads?
Let's do it.
All right. Number 11.
Okay.
We have members-only jackets.
All right.
What do you think?
I love these things because it's the only jacket that someone fat looks really good in. Big fat guy in a t-shirt, Middle America. Fat guy members-only jacket, bouncer.
Right. Absolutely. And now with like the whole drive thing, you can get a members-only jacket with a scorpion on the back, and you're the coolest guy that's back.
It's the hoodie of the 80s.
Right. Right. Number 10. I'm now soaked in beer, by the way. Number 10, we have spandex workout outfits, worst 80s fads.
Okay, so I Googled this, and the first picture that popped up was those like the thong ones.
That is what I was picturing as well.
So pro them. They don't do, right?
I have no idea how this made the worst list because the thong over the spandex shorts, like
beautiful.
That turns heads. If you're at the gym and you see that, you're like, that woman's wearing a spandex thong over zebra print spandex shorts. What's it doing, too? Like,
I know what it's doing. It's turning me on. Right. That's gross. Let's move on.
Right. All right. Number 9 on worst 80s fads, we have everything neon. Neon as a genre.
Oh, boo. What? Why would you want to brightly color horrible clothing? You know what I mean? It's like neon Uggs. You know what I mean? It's like taking a bad thing and making it even worse. You know what I mean?
I know. Did you have a hypercolor shirt?
I did.
Yeah, me too. Oh. That was good use of neon.
Yeah, great use. And then because it turned white when you blew on it. Right.
Or when you perspired under your arms and you're like,
the two white things here. It was gross.
Number 8, worst 80s fad. Cocaine. I just spat all over you. That caught me off guard.
Cocaine. Okay, that's like the 80s Starbucks. You know what I mean?
Like we were too young. We were too young in the 80s to remember what, like the cocaine. But apparently everyone was doing cocaine everywhere when we weren't. Like we were watching Alf and everyone else was doing cocaine.
Yes, I had like an older uncle somewhere that's getting crazy.
Right. Number 7, worst 80s fads. We have baby on board signs.
Okay, wow. I think they've actually gotten worse because now people just have the stick figures of their whole family.
Oh yeah, I don't care for that, especially when they have really big families
like the dog and a parrot stick figure.
Right. Number 6, worst 80s fads. Jazzercise.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah, we got some groans.
Yeah, I know, right? First off, jazzercise is still happening. It's just with the same women who did it back then. So they haven't added any of their old now. It's like the geriatric jazzercise.
Right, like Richard Simmons is still hawking his products, the same product. He's wearing the same shorts, same tank tops he was wearing in the 80s.
He's killing QVC still. With his
I'm
things,
sure.
Yeah, but now everybody's doing spin and those bar method classes.
Now it's just a bad 2010s fad.
Yeah, it is.
All right, number 5, worst 80s fad. Big hair.
Okay, I'm actually going to be a little chauvinist on this.
Okay,
and
great.
I think awesome for guys, horrible on women. You know what I mean? Like those 80s rockers, they had it awesome.
Like the Slaughter type of look. Do you know Slaughter?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Cinderella?
Oh,
yeah, if you want to be mainstream about it.
Obviously. I want something I can go listen at like a karaoke bar now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Journey, something big.
Thanks for not making the big pubic hair joke we discussed before the show.
No, we did. When he sent me that, I was like, is that what they're talking about? Like grooming things?
Right.
And so I did some research for 3-4 hours.
Right.
And it's true.
Right. Number 4, worst 80s fads. You remember these? The jeans with the zippers on the legs?
Yeah. Okay, so that's like a cocaine idea, right? Because when you're on coke, it's like a great idea, but non-functional. It's like, okay, dude, I want to get girls' pants off fast. How? Zippers. But then you get down to function, you're like, oh, and it's super hard to get them off.
Right.
Wait, do they go all the way up or just
I think they're just on the legs, but I think some of them had zippers everywhere.
Yeah, totally.
Just random zippers that weren't accomplishing anything. They're just zippers.
Yeah.
Decorative zippers.
I'm pro them still.
Right.
I'm cool with it.
I do like them better than the AC Slater double belt loop jeans.
Yes.
You remember? Like the Z Cavaricis.
I do know exactly what you're talking about. Oh.
All right, number 3, worst 80s fad. Staying on pants, parachute and Zubaz pants.
Wait, those are still here, right? Like every time I go to like a nice restaurant, some like obese chef comes out wearing them, asking me how like the kale salmon is or something. You know what I mean? Like they're still worn.
As they should be. It's a great look.
It is.
Zubaz, like the Zubaz stripes, like you can really make a huge statement with your colors there.
Yeah, but they always like are like paired with like shoes with like Velcro on them. You know, like, just the top thing's Velcro though.
Right.
Like,
You have a totally different picture of Zubaz pants.
I
than
think I do. I'm like, they're stylish. You know?
Number 2 worst 80s fads. Talking like a valley girl.
Ugh.
All right. one
One just
sad clap.
one sad guy who loved Valley Girls back in the day.
He's like waiting, like call me for the bullpen. I like doing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I always like anything that people do that factors out whether I'd hang out with them or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
And they're like, oh my God. I'm like, not my friend. Fedora hats indoors, not my friend.
Right?
You know?
I've totally seen you wearing a fedora hat.
Hey, I did a Coachella 08. Okay?
Right. And the number 1 worst 80s fads is voted by the 11 Points readers. Thank you. And it is mullets and rat tails.
I love mullets. I think mullets can be rocked.
Did you have a mullet?
Yeah, totally.
I did too. Like my school pictures, like you could totally see the hair down there.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like one of those weird ones,
right.
like a rose next to you.
With the lasers in the background.
But I
Yeah.
bet cops love rat tails.
Yeah.
Because I bet like 99% of meth arrests have a rat tail. You know?
Right. It's probably like admissible in court. Like he had a rat tail.
He had a rat tail. Oh, yeah,
Fighting
meth?
meth, but he had a rat tail.
Absolutely.
Right. Jared, thank you very much. Jared Gray, everyone. Let's hear it for him.
Thank you for
Thanks to
having me.
everyone who voted. You can check out the full results of this poll on 11points.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have many more shows coming up. And remember, 11 points because top 10 lists are for cowards.
Woo! Cheers.
All right.